What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there. Divine feminine and divine masculine. Welcome back to the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic ass clowns. I'm planning on bringing Oscar back today, but y'all, I'm full. I just ate something and I may just fall asleep after I do this reading. And I'm smoking these trees now. I'm gonna try to bring Oscar sometime. I may have to take a nap and then bring him back after I wake up again. Okay, so Oscar will be here today. Um, I want to say before I get off into this reading, I want to tell you all I love you too. All the comments, all the love, all the donations, all the cash apps. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those of you who've been asking about a personal reading, I am open for the personal readings again. You can get all the information. I copied and pasted and put all the information in the description box below. So, Divine Feminine, I just put some little sounds of the birds on. You see Princess back here. That's why it's making me sleepy too. The sound of nature is it's so relaxing, you know. Plus a full stomach, plus some weed, put you out. But anyway, somebody, Divine Feminine, um, I guess your ex, this could be somebody who you recently broke up with. They mad, but they can't be mad at you. They sitting, they're thinking about what they did. They're going down back memory lane. They thinking about how they was out here chasing toxicity. They're thinking about how they was running away from you, ghosting you, disappearing on you. Some of you, they're thinking about how you drove a long distance to come see their ass, and when you got there, they wasn't there. Distance out here, distance. Yeah. They thinking about how when you wanted to spend time with them, they blocked you. They abandoned the relationship. They left you out in the cold and they walked away from you. Okay? And now, this person, they want to apologize. Are you going to forgive them, Divine Feminine? You was with this person, they're thinking about how they left you confused on where you stood in the relationship. They thinking about all of this. This is why they want to apologize. And for some of you, they want to apologize to you for distancing themselves from you, blocking you, avoiding you, walking away from you. They're very they should be kicking themselves in the fucking ass. They mad, okay? They're bitter because they said some hurtful words to you. They may have called you out your name. And if you're in the divine feminine energy, they really feeling fucked up. If you were we're going to see what energy you were in when it comes to this person. See, but they didn't expect for you to release them. But you did. And the cold thing is, they walked away from you or moved on and they left you. But I guess they was expecting for you to wait for them. But instead you distanced yourself. You may have, started doing things to distract yourself. You may be going to the beach by yourself. Some of you may like going swimming or something. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is thinking about maybe how you would Try to get them to go to the beach with you, and they never wanted to go. So you would be sitting at the beach by yourself. I know that energy, but I didn't, probably in the very beginning of an old relationship, I used to just go sit at the beach and cry, over some bullshit. Hell no, not now. I go down there to get the sun. I go down there to just see the dogs playing on the beach. I just go there to enjoy myself and pull in some positive energy. I go to the beach to heal. So that's significant for somebody. This person, for some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody who was married. I see a wedding ring. Somebody could be dealing with somebody in the military or like the army or the Marines, possibly. This person, for somebody likes football, right? Somebody likes football. This person, they may like to do a lot of running too. They may try to keep themselves in shape. Somebody runs long distance. Somebody may actually play football. And if they play football, you know them player. The women run after them. The girls chasing after them. Or it could be girls. It could also mean he may not be chasing a lot of girls. It may be the opposite. A lot of people may chase him. But he's mad at himself. He is mad at himself for ghosting you. He's mad at himself for you driving the distance, wearing your vehicle out to come see him, and he wouldn't be there sometime. He's thinking about all of that shit. It's bittersweet. What if all the reason that we're here is so we can dive into our fears? What if all the demons in our life only want to open up our mind? Carly Pearl. You ever heard the word paranoia? It's the opposite of paranoia, paranoia. The belief that the world conspires in your favor. Honey, it's a game changer. It's a cherry lifesaver, so sweet. Lately, I've been getting high to a new beat. When I tell myself it's meant to be, losing him, but I'm finding me, and it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, and I'm making peace with his story. I'm missing him, but I'm finally free. Yeah, you're finally free. When you feel like everything is breaking down, it's a dip before you hit that higher ground. So just tell yourself it's meant to be, losing him, but you finally free. Yeah, they want to apologize. They can't be mad at you. They know they can't. So let's get a little tarot. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me you defended yourself. You had to stand up for yourself when it comes to this person. You stood up for them. You may have said some hurtful words. They have made you mad. And maybe they can't be mad at you for blowing up on them. They can't be mad at you for standing up for yourself. Now they sitting back, reminiscing. and all they doing is thinking about the shit that they did, and you they fucking wish come true. They was happy with you, satisfied, content with you, but they out there chasing. Sometimes saying they at a football game and they playing football. Don't want change. Uh-huh. Queen of Swords out here, and you told them they don't want to change. Yeah, whatever you told them, you spoke the truth to them. That's why they mad, but they can't be mad about nothing but they self, because you told they ass the truth. You told them they don't want to change. You told them no matter what you try to do for them, they still not happy. Somebody's man is dealing with Mr. Milk and Cookies too. Mr. Milk and Cookies done popped out. If you don't know who Mr. Milk and Cookies is, this is Mr. Milk and Cookies. These two men. Why is that? Why that man got his legs open, sitting there with some duntanons on, next to another man? Okay, you do the math. But he done popped up in somebody's energy. Somebody's person may be chasing them, Mr. Duntanons, Mr. Milk and Cookies. Somebody's person wears duntanons. You know the baby draws. You know the little underwear the little baby boys have, the Ninja Turtles, Superman, Batman, Shrek, Donald Duck, yeah. Somebody wear them without they may have the cartoon characters, but they wear them. And I'm not talking about the boxers. They wear duntanons. Yeah. Yeah, somebody wears duntanons. You told me you may have spoke to this person about them having a bisexual lover. Some of you guys know your person is bisexual. And you told him that, nothing that you do for them making you happy because he over there with Mr. Milk and Cookies. He whatever everything that you told him, he can't be mad about it. Nope. Clarify this, Queen of Swords. Whatever you told him, he feeling his face down. He fell face down. If you got on his ass about out here running, being in a Knight of Wands energy, going hopping to bed with somebody, cause like you speaking the truth to him, he'll go and dance with somebody else. That's why he can't be mad at him, because you told him. Every time we get into an argument, you got to go dancing with somebody else. And I'm not talking about dancing. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You told him this, and he ain't going to change. Nothing that you do, can make him happy. So it's like you may have been in that energy too. You may be pushing that same energy back to him. Nothing he trying to do can make you happy. For somebody, yeah, somebody started. You're curious about something else. Somebody is curious about somebody. A divine masculine energy just came out. He don't want to be a player no more. Next to the Knight of Wands in reverse, you spoke the truth to him. You may have shaken his ass up. Yeah, he may want to fly right now, divine feminine. You told him he was sucking the life out of you. You told him he don't want to change. You told him about Mr. Milk and Cookies. You told him he run and jump and dance with anybody when he want to because he think he a star. And you also told him if he's like arguing a fact or trying to protest against it or be an activist against it, you're telling him no, your intuition told you. Yeah. And you also told him he gonna get karma. So whoever the third party is, he's released that third party. Yeah. That just like he was sucking the life out of you, that third party is sucking the life out of him. And the third party could be a masculine or feminine. Okay, somebody that's either chasing him or they're chasing him. And football is significant to somebody. I see two men in the tub together. I see two men sitting on the couch together. One man could be in his phone, and the other one is watching TV in his drawers, and the other man got his shirt off. What two men would be doing that? It's comfortable like that, unless and brothers wouldn't even be sitting that close in their drawers. Somebody is getting karma, and the karma is a lot of arguments and conflict. Yeah, it's justice. They feel it's unfair. Yeah, they're weak now. Third party got them weak. If they out here having same sex, that's weakness. And you stood up for yourself. You defended yourself. Some sort of secrets came out, but you didn't have all the answers. Maybe about this person. You may have thought they was chasing women, but they out here chasing men. You could have been still sitting around waiting on this person. Somebody has a thirst for knowledge. You told this person they had you sitting around waiting on them, and they know they don't have no plans for no future with you, with you because they're interested in men. The secret came out. You may have told them you learned this, or your intuition been telling you this. Queen of Wands energy in reverse. You could have told this person if they're not with a man, they're dealing with a whorish woman, a disrespectful feminine, so you stop being intimate with them because of the lies and the manipulation. And some of you stop being intimate with them because they moody and they jealous. They always accusing you of doing it with somebody else. And when you stop doing it to them and they already jealous, oh, they super mad because if you ain't giving them none, they like, who the fuck is she giving it to? Even if you're abstinence, you're not giving none to nobody, but because you're not giving to them, they'll say that you're giving it to somebody else. That's the overactive imagination. They're unrealistic. Okay, but there's a lot of I see financial opportunities coming towards you. This person ain't gonna change, and they luck ain't gonna change. I see you're driven to be successful, and that's what this person loves about you. They see you as the Nine of Cups. They see you going down that spiritual path, and they know that they were not, you know, going by the rules and the regulations when it comes to the relationship. And they was looking at you as an option, and they was breadcrumbing you, and they was putting you in competition with others, stressing you out. You know, now it's a painful ending for them because whatever they was planning, it ain't working, and now they're banging their head on the wall. Some of you, this person riding a motorcycle, um, he's suffering with limited success right now. You may have blocked him, or when you ended it with him, um, he's financially unstable. He's not financially independent. He's losing money. He's exhausted. Whatever he's doing to make money is exhausting him. It could be a Queen of Cups energy in reverse who's taking all of his money from him. Yeah. Somebody who don't care about him, who he detached from. Yeah, he broke up. It was just some sexual energy. Somebody may be uh, reaching out to you or something, or somebody may be reaching out to your person. Somebody ghosted somebody. Somebody is not, you know, wanting somebody to move on. Somebody is remaining calm, managing their emotions in the situations while another person is possibly broke, or somebody does something dark for money. Yeah, just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Just see them squirrels. So you may have told your person that they're op to you. Um, Somebody is taking shortcuts. But it's like they was taking shortcuts in the relationship. They didn't want you to walk away. This is why they so mad at themselves. Because like if you wanted to go out and just wanted to get out in nature and go somewhere, they didn't ever want to go. They just want to stay in the house like a fucking hermit. You know, um, you may just wanted to go out somewhere to eat, just to get out and see people's faces, see the cars drive by, see birds fly in the sky. Goddamn, just want to drive a little bit. And, this person didn't want to do that. They always would want to order some food. Um, Instead of taking you out to the movies or going out somewhere, they'll say, let's Netflix and chill. Hulu got some new movies, which is nothing wrong with that. But if you're a type and you like to get out and your person don't like to get out, that may not work. But if like in my situation with my twin flame, he's out, but we're both kind of like antisocial. We only really communicate with people who we know close or it's business. Other than that, we don't really deal with people. We the same on that. But I like to go out and go like to the beach, to the parks and stuff like that. He'll rather Netflix and chill. But I won't sit it and wait. I'll go if I want to go to the beach. I'll go by myself. You know, so that's the opposite chariot energy between me and my twin flame. What's the opposite energy between you and yours? Somebody didn't want to be seen, don't want to go out in the public or be in the public eye, but they didn't want you to walk away. Yeah, they thinking about all of this, and they got major regrets. Now they're in a mindset of lack, worry, financial failure. They worried about all of this shit. They defensive and they paranoid because they know they was toxic. Out here trying to be perfect for other chicken heads and shit. Yeah. Who was creating obstacles and delays for him to do the right thing when it comes to being in a real relationship. This person could be a fire sign for somebody, a Leo or a Aries. Somebody is brokenhearted. Somebody went back to somebody, sneaking, going back to somebody. Somebody went back to somebody who broke their heart. Or are you returning back, reuniting to somebody who broke your heart, who broke your heart? Hmm. Scorpio energy out here. There may somebody is being sneaky, and they being sneaky right now. They're trapped in a situation with a dark low vibrational priestess who they're currently trying to get out of a situation. This person has them stressed out. They can't make no money. They juggling, being stingy with you. It's a breakup with them and whoever it was they was dealing with. Person is a king of cups in reverse. So he could be emotionally immature, jealous, moody, emotional manipulator. Um, he'll hide his emotions. He won't talk to you. You can't get shit out of him. He'll make you feel some type of way when he done something to you, and he broke. Yeah, this is why he can't be mad at nobody but himself. So apparently, whoever he went to is sucking him dry, whether it's a male or a female that he abandoned the relationship for. Yeah. So Divine Feminine, if this reading gave you any clarity in your situation, then go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.